think Selenic is soon, right? How much further? Oh, it's 6 days, so it's tomorrow. Yeah, frack. Alright, that's on me. Alright. What do we got? We have... Wait, did I do all the trowns this week already? I did it early, I think. Yeah. Oh, Gooch. Onyx Gemstone. Hello, hello. I still don't know who to pick here. I don't use any of these characters very often anymore. Actually, Kokomi I do. What does Kokomi Const give you? How am I doing? I'm doing alright, how about you? And I think you ended up following me like off stream, so I didn't actually get to meet you during stream. How's it going? You excited for the end of the week? Coming up. Wait, what does this do? Oh, you just do extra damage from an auto. Final normal attack in... So you have to get all the combo. Narrates... Wait, what is narrates? Oh, it's this. The ulti. Interesting. Turned up for stream but had to go, which was annoying. I hate it, dude. That's alright. A-okay, my dude. Alright, before we start... Oh, yeah, capped. No way. Gosh darn. You play through Genshin? You get through Lantern Rite stuff yet? I haven't started. I was kind of waiting for it this week. Wait, did I create furnishings this week already? Let's see. Yeah, I did already. Wow, I did a lot today. This week already. Because I played 2 days in the beginning. All the lantern, I waited for it all to be out. Oh. Actually kind of early, no, this year? Usually, like, it's not... like, Chinese lunar... Or, not Chinese. Lunar New Year isn't until, like, the 17th or something, right? They're releasing Lantern Rite a bit early, it seems. At least it feels like that. Okay, so... I'm gonna wait for more people to join before I do some pulls. I'm hoping to see if my fellow Genshin nerd or Genshin enjoyer chosen ends up joining. But for now, we'll quickly condense just to get into it. But the plan... Okay, I'm gonna tell you all about the plan. I've been saving for a Nouvelle rerun for a hot minute now. Been wanting him since the first rerun. I knowingly skipped his first banner. Ever since first rerun I wanted him, but then every single time he reran there was like a different character I wanted more. I've been saving for a hot minute now. So all that is to say I'm finally getting him this time around. No matter what. So here's the plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go for it. I'm currently on 50-50. How do you read this? Am I 3 in? I guess I'm 3 in. Under this weapon. Oh no. Yeah. I'm 3 in, right? I'm 3 pity, or is it right now? So I'm gonna be going for Nouvelle. If I get him on a 50-50, then I'll go for Zibai. If I don't get him on 50-50, then we just get him guaranteed and that's it. I have quite a few primos. Let me see how many I have still. 323 based off primos. And another 161. So 490 something, I think. I don't want to do math right now. Then it's rigged. Yeah. My thought is... Yeah, I don't know, actually. I don't know what my thought is. I don't know what I was trying to say. But anyway. So that's kind of the plan. So we'll do that. But first... let's see if more people join. Sorry to make you wait, Onyx. Yao Yao, I haven't heard her in a hot minute. And Chi though. Gotta get Nuve, yeah, exactly. Gotta get Nuve. He's just too good. I already bought his skin. Abibito. Get silk, make Paimon. Asade Paimon. Oh, they call Yo-Yo. Love her outfit. I haven't actually. I don't. It's not in my memory right now. We'll see her. Thank you, dexterity. Get it? Because she has rigor mortis. She's dead. Yes. Yeah, so Nouvelle first, and then Zibai's kind of whatever. I just heard that Zibai's good, so like I'm tempted, especially as a Geo. Although, what if I ever get her Geo? Then for Geo deeps, then my Navia's fully power crept. Although Navia support is doable with her ulti. And just like burst off-field damage once in a while. Just to E. Kind of already plays kind of off-field-ish anyway. Especially if you do Lunar. But... did you pull for anything recently? I'm just wondering whether you pulled recently at all. Maybe something happened. Suspicious. Doing single pulls on new way. How deep are you into it? How much pity are you on? Better with single pulls than tens. That's not how luck works, but whatever works for you, bro. Oh, you're new? How do people figure out pity? Okay, so there's two ways. One is just use a tracker. If you're on PC, it's the easiest way. I think there's some way to do it if you're on Android. Not sure anymore though. So they either use a tracker and then use PC. They can use Paimon.moe to track that, or you just go to the history page and count. So basically, you just count the amount of pulls you've done since your last 5-star, and that's your amount of pity. That's why I'm on 3 pity, essentially. Oh wait, I'm 1 pity actually. Never met him. Made up legend? Ooh. Yeah, if you just count the amount of pulls you've done off the history page, then you're good to go. Because it's interesting to know, because once you hit 75 pity, or like 75 pulls since your last 5-star, then you enter soft pity. Which means every subsequent pull, you're more and more likely to get a 5-star. So you kind of like, but you kind of know when, if you got it before like 75, you basically got a bit lucky. And then I think generally you're supposed, the way that it's set up is most people will get it at 80 or less. Between 75 and 80. If you're unlucky, then you're above 80, which is where I generally land, so. Save your ancestors. Okay. Oof, that sucks.
人の世では長い歳月が流れておったのじゃ。さらに不思議なことに、それはなんと
Your dream when she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff.
先祖が目を覚ますと、崖から落ちた場所でまだ横たわっておったんじゃよ。まるで何もなかったかのようじゃった。何が起きたのかは誰にもわからなんだが、薬蝋には確かに珍しい薬草が詰まっておった。そしてその時、突然空から稲鳴きが聞こえた。先祖が見上げると、一頭の純白の馬が岸壁の隙間を飛び越えていくのが見えたそうじゃ。
ハックの劇をすぐるがごとし。すっごく不思議な話だな。でも作り話じゃないのか？小説みたいだったぞ。
わしの不詳の息子と同じことを言いよるな。家の系譜に記されとるんじゃ。嘘なわけがなかろう。
ドジーの息子さんもこの話を信じてないの？
言わんでくれ。
Even
新人だけならまだしも、
guest house.
うちの屋号まで変えようとするとは親不孝にも程がある。
Yeah, go do your count and let me know. I'm curious.
わしも年じゃからそろそろ息子に
It
任
also
せよう
helps you
と
like
思
kind
う
of
のじゃが、
gauge like how many more pulls you have to left to go before you can get to the 5-star.
物がなしすぎる。これでは客が防除旅館に流れてしまうと言い出しよってな。
So you can kind of like, oh, I have like 3 weeks left on this banner. Am I likely to have enough pulls for at least a 5-star?
願王巡領とかに変えた方が人気の宿になりそうだぞ。願王巡領泊まりたい。
そういう問題ではない。先祖は大事にせんといかんじゃろう。やから小刀に願い事を書いた。白馬の仙人様、どうかお姿を見せてくだされ。我が具足が己の愚かさを悟るよう力を貸してくだされと。
なんかよくわからない話だな。あ、勝利に聞きに行ってみようぜ。何か知ってるかもしれないぞ。勝利先生は
Wait, Zhongli?
師匠でもわからないようなことでも教えてくれるからね。
Maybe there's a reason for that.
来る時に見かけたよ。
You always having tea though?
お茶を飲んでた。それじゃあ出発だ。じゃあヨーヨとナナは小刀作りの続きをしてるね。二人とも気をつけていってらっしゃい。
いってらっしゃい。
バイも旅人。
Starting. Okay. These are all the mini events. And then you have the main quest here. You get 50 lanterns. How many lanterns do I already have? I do have so many. Let's use one. I'm gonna get 50 apparently, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get, and then you gotta get 5 more. Okay, yeah, I should use them. That's gonna be huge. Oh, she does look cute. Aw. You invite Constellation Fulls. I guess to try and farm the stuff. The mats. Who would be good here? All the cons are maxed except for Gamin, Lanyan, Yunjin, and Yao Yao. I guess Yao Yao would be the most likely candidate here because I actually use her at times. What does Yao Yao C6 give you? Wait, what? Oh, you get one of these bolts. Story. Okay. Let me check Yao Yao. Check it out. Mega Radish. Okay. Just a little bit extra damage. So you get a bunch of lanterns. Okay. I'm really just kind of sat here and listened to the theme in a hot minute. You always come back because it's Lantern, right? What am I doing? What do I want to do? Do I want to get into the quest, really? I mean, I guess we will. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, the gang's all here. Hey, Hutao. Ooh. They should put their costume back on.
すごいでしょ。楽しそうだな。何してるんだ？あ、旅人とパイも。ちょうどよかった。いいもの見せてあげる。なんだなんだ？うわ、なんだこれ。月が黒くなってるぞ。
I'm more curious about the thing under it, like the mechanism thing. I don't remember that being anywhere. No, you didn't.
でもこれはリーウェの話だろ。
知識に国境なんてないぞ。パイモンその通り。でもこの黒くて丸いのはどう見てもカエルには見えないよね。カエルの卵っていうならわかるけど。
卵。
旅人ってナドくらいに行ってたんでしょ。あそこの人たちって月の神を崇拝してるらしいし、何か知らない？え？月の神を信仰する場所でも？天体の現象？大師匠もそんなこと言ってたかも。聖書丼月っていうのは昔の人が特殊な天体の現象を説明しようとしたものなんだって。
具体的にはどういう意味なんだろう。災い
Isn't
の
that
予兆だった
phenomenon?
りするのかい？違和感？
でもこの月は真ん中からかけ始めてる。じゃあこれって普通の月食じゃないってこと？
ならやっぱり何か不吉なことを表しているのかい？
Upcoming calamity.
そうとは限らないだろ。万民堂にいたちょっと様子の変なお客さんが置いて
It
った
could be
の。
photoshopped.
思い出すと今でも心臓がちょっとバクバクしちゃう。皆様、この仮説を迎えるにあたり一つ宣言します。私ロコ公はリーユエ公だけでなくテイワット全土に名を轟かせる考古学者になってみせます。どんな上級学校にも通ってないけどたくさんの宝物を掘り出してきたわ。漢字だって
Whole
読める。
dictionary's worth of big words.
父さんが言ってた、苦労を重ねた者こそ成功者になれるって。私もそんな人になるわ。きっと名を挙げてみせる。
なんだなんだ、黒瀬鈴木の唐辛子煮込みを食べ過ぎて気が狂ったんじゃないのか？
ちょっと甘く見ないでよ。教えてあげる。老韓国の宝物を発掘したの。戦書ドン月の写真だって撮ったわ。
老韓国？戦争
What
の
is she even talking about?
やっぱり黒瀬鈴木の唐辛子煮込みを食べ過ぎて気が狂ったんじゃないのか？
ちょっと聞こえてるわよ。黒瀬鈴木の唐辛子煮込みはね、私の大好物なんだから。
おい、あんた何する気だ？
お前のような愚かな文盲は殺してやる。殺してやる。殺してやる。
卢香香。
くれ。私を見下してるの？え？あんたも始末してやりましょうか。
Can't do that.
ここ
I
は
guess Jenna.
食事をする場所だ。戦うならば場所を改めよう。はあ？一体何様のつもり？私が誰だか分かってるの？私はリーユエ公だけじゃなくテイワット全土で最も有名な考古学者になるのよ。もう少し敬意を持って話しなさい。分かった。ここには他の客もいる。敬意は払おう。
Started a fight.
まさか本当に戦ったのか？仕方ないの。その後どこからか取り出したシャベルを振り回してテーブルをひっくり返して2人のお客さんを怪我させちゃったんだもん。それで仕方なく彼女を取り押さえて総務士に連れて行ってくれたの。
おばさんがいなきゃ危なかったな。
そうなの。後でお店の片付けをしてたらこの写真を見つけて落とし物だと思って持ってきたんだ。
戦書ドン月の写真を撮ったっていうのはこの写真のことなんだろうね。
でも聞いてるだけでも様子がおかしいっていうのはわかるぞ。
It was probably just
本
drunk,
当に
guys.
そいつが撮ったのか？パイモンの言う通りだよね。もしかしたら何か不浄なものに取りつかれてるんだったりして。
おばさんがいたんだから、もし何かに取りつかれてるなら気づいたはずだ。
それも一理あるけど、そいつは老韓国の宝物って言ってたんでしょ？
フータオ、もしかして。
そう、もしかしたらすごい古代の遺物を
Rated 2 and got some super.
やばい古代の怨霊に取りつかれちゃったのかも。怨霊の神通力がすごすぎてあの神格さんですら気づけなかったってわけ。それは想像力が豊かすぎない？もし本当にそうだったとして怨霊が万民堂に来る理由なんてある？わざわざ私の作った黒瀬鈴木の唐辛子煮込みを食べに来たっていうの？シャンリンの腕前には怨霊だって引き寄せられちゃうかも。ちょっと待て、そいつ老韓国って言ったのか？おいらどっかで聞いたことがあるぞ。
老韓国？兄上が言っていたけど、
Colored
最
glass
近リー
fine
グで出
jade.
土した古代遺物には瑠璃や玉、銅製品が多いらしいんだ。刻まれた文字も部分的に解読されていて、その中に老漢の名や詩が含まれていたそうだよ。
つまり老漢って名前の国があったってことか？でも いつその言葉を聞いたんだっけか。お前
I
覚えてる
Jew
か。
guest house just mentioned it.
あ、そう思い出したぞ。ロジーの先祖が白馬の仙人から聞いたんだったよな。白馬の仙人？ああ、もう特大の消灯を見に行ったんだ。おお、白馬の仙人ってすっごく不思議な仙人なんだ。ピンバーヤですら会ったことないらしいぞ。
え、白馬の仙人ってハッキの金木上皇月句のことじゃないの？
フータオ、君がそう信じているだけで他にもいろんな説があ
It's
るんだよ。
just a
警
theory.
察層のお年寄りの話では、魔人戦争の頃、聖戦から白馬が飛び出して仙人に姿を変え、元王帝君の戦いを助けたという。陳玉の谷ではこの仙人は
Order of time.
時の娘であったとされていて、より古い時代に活躍していたと考えられているんだ。一方で古い文献や今回出土した古代遺物によると、彼女は凡人の願いを聞き入れ、光天と月の恩恵を地上にもたらす使者でもあったらしい。だから僕たちは願いを消灯に書き込むんだ。
難しいよ。結論だけ教えて。白馬の仙人は結局
Nobody
どういう
knows.
存在なの？
残念だけどまだ結論は出ていないんだ。
物知りな旅人に聞いてみたらどうだ？
こいつも知らないんだってさ。だからもっと物知りな勝利に聞きに来たら、お前たちにばったり会ったってわけだ。
なんだ、勝利さんを探してたんだ。勝利さんなら林道さんとお茶してるよ。帰故郷で骨董展覧会をやるんだって。
骨董展
Yeah,
覧
what are
会？
they doing?
なんだそれ。
さっき
Andaso
ゆくあ
yeah.
きが話してたような文化的価値のあるものの展示会、今夜開催されるの。だから今夜は港の大きな船のところにいると思うよ。
じゃあそれまでどうする？とりあえず総務士に行って白馬の仙人のことを聞いてみないか？ついでに月のことも聞けるだろ。総務士に行くんだったらついでにこの写真を届けてくれないかな。落とし物だし返してあげないとね。それに総務士の調査にも役立つかもしれないし。
Okay.
今すぐ出発しよう。
ああ、そうそう、言い忘れてた。解答祭を祝して。
時間があったら一緒にご飯食べに来てね。ああ、約束だ。
あ、ふと思ったんだけど、その写真ってもしかして偽
Could
物
be
なんじゃ
fake.
ないか？
Very true.
偽物？つまり彼女は学術的な成果を得るために偽物を作ったってことかい？
超運冴えてるね。そこまで考えつかなかったよ。
じゃあ今夜その場所を見に行ってみない？場所なら知ってるよ。
意義なし。
家に帰るのが遅くなると叱られてしまうかな。
ちょっとそんな顔しないでよ、ゆくあき坊ちゃま。こんなの慣れっこでしょ。叱られたらシャンリンのごちそうで慰めてもらえばいいよ。
いい考えだね。君子たるもの、命を懸けても共に付き合うものだ。
へえ、私をはめようって言うんだ。
Sounds free food.
いいよ、約束ね。今夜は絶対行くから。
今日はどっちにしようかな。
Okay. Actually, I'm kind of itching to do a little bit of combat. Actually, I'll do it after. To see the rest of the Leah crew. Oh, wait, wrong way. At some point I'll probably switch to playing on the PC.
ダイ
Say.
ヤさん、おじい様もそうお考えなの？
解凍祭月は暗く沈むって気が出たんだよ。天正占いはおじいちゃんの得意分野じゃないけど、本家のおじいさんたちと話し合った結果も大体同じだった。ええ、他の情報ともおおむね一致してるわ。それってこの前起きたっていう伝説の戦書曇月のこと？そう、その件も含めてよ。そうだったんだ。ただの噂だと思ってた。噂じゃないわ。でも今はもっと重要な問題がある。情報から考えれば戦書曇月はまた起こるかもしれない。これが吉と出るか凶と出るか。
今は楽観的でいなさい。出土品の研究は進められているし、関羽も仙人たちの意見を聞きに行ったわ。万民堂の一件以外には今のところ月に関する異変は起きていない。
今日こ国政ランや大集合だな。
旅人とバイも久しぶり。解凍祭を祝して。港で消灯を見てるかと思ってたのに、まさかここで会えるなんて。
Ever enjoy?
解凍祭を祝し
You always come to help. What do you want?
よく境内に来たってことは何か重大な用事があるのかしら？
ひひお祭りの日に用がなきゃ友達に会いに来ちゃいけないってことはないだろ。
もちろん冗談よ。解凍祭を祝して。
そうそう、みんなさっき月のことを話してたよな。おいらたちちょうどいいものを持って
It's
き
a
たんだ。
fake, bro.
見てみろよ。
Don't get baited.
これが戦書曇月？誰かがはっきりとした写真を撮ったみたいね。
事実だと分かってはいても、こうして写真を目にするとやはり衝撃が大きいわね。これはどこで手に入れたの？
It's not
万民堂で騒いでた客が落としてったらしいぜ。掃除してる時に見つけたからってシャンリンに託されたんだ。
え、この場所って石棒台？そういうわけじゃないけど、石棒台は陳玉の谷の先人が天と交信するための場所だったって言い伝えがあるの。この写真の月がちょうど石棒台の上にあるからちょっと気になって。偶然なのかな？
面白いわね。陳玉の谷の先人たちはまさに双眼鏡園のあたりから移住してきたのよ。
双眼鏡園？あそことも関係があるのか？
調査によれば、騒ぎを起こした六王公の父親と祖父はリーユエ港で商売を、母親と祖母は故郷の行栄荘でお茶を栽培してるの。先日彼女は
How does she already
行
know
栄
her?
荘を離れて木山町が支援する民間の考古招待に参加し、双眼
As
鏡
them,
園
okay?
で古代の遺物をいくつか発掘したわ。彼らはその遺物を貴故居に預け、展覧会にも出す予定でいた。でもそんな矢先に万民堂で例の出来事が起きたのよ。だから考古招待にいた時に何か強い精神的衝撃を受けたんじゃないかと考えてるわ。
これではっきりしたわね。彼女は双眼鏡園だけでなく石棒台のあたりでも活動していて、月が消えた時の写真を撮っていた。
双眼鏡園に石棒台か。なんだか複雑になってきた
What is
な。
he doing now?
精神状態があまり良くなかったから父母黒に連れて行ったわ。
Makes sense,
せっ
makes
かく
sense.
情報を持ってきてくれたから一緒に会いに行かない？興味あるんでしょ？じゃあ先に失礼するわね。
Alright. Oh, okay. So what I want to do now, before I do that, I want to quickly condense one more time. And then I want to farm for the artifacts real quick, just in case. If I could get better artifacts on Columbine, I want to do it as soon as possible. I didn't even check whether they were good. I should probably do that. Artifact space. Did I get anything good though? Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty good. You definitely want hydro or whatever. Yeah, I didn't get anything crazy. Need to condense again though. I'm running out of artifact space again. What? No double crits? I already rolled into defense once. Really? Oh, okay. I had some hope. Hopes were dashed. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Ugh. Alright, this is something I don't miss. I haven't like had to like seriously farm for artifacts for a hot minute anymore. This is not something I miss. This luck sucks. My video game luck has never been good, so. Oh, right. No good TP point when I jump off. What? Yeah, there.
Yeah.
おや
Bye,
国生さ
Jew.
んに旅人さんとパイモンさん。
なんだ、あんたたちも来たのか。怪盗祭を祝して。
白術先生、お邪魔するわね。
Sucks that we're
例
not
の患者さん
speaking in
に
this
会いに来たのですか？
quest. Would
お
be
急
nice
ぎの
though.
要件でなければ休息を妨げぬよう今はご遠慮いただいた方がいいかもしれません。ええ、とても不安定な状態です。来た時よりも興奮が激しく怒りっぽくなっていて精密検査も拒まれてしまいました。ですのでとりあえず鎮静効果のある薬を出して2日ほど静養してもらおうと思っています。
そう。あまり良くない知らせね。
ご心配なさらず。簡単に考慮してみましたが、自分の願いを叶えることに執着しているだけで、理性を完全に失ったというわけではなさそうです。
最初からな。
It's
自
just
分はい
weird.
つか名を馳せることになるってそればっかりだ。今じゃ七星の二人は少なくともあいつの名前を知ってるわけで、玉境内では名が知れたってことになるのか？
今まで見てきた中でとても珍しい症例です。何らかの刺激を受けたせいで今なお心にその影響が残り続けているようです。
何が原因なのかしら。双眼巨炎で見つかったという古代の遺物？それとも赤望台の月？
おそらく
2
2日後には
days
答えがわかるでしょう。
待つしかないわね。じゃあ私たちはこれで失礼するわ。
ええ、何かあればいつでもいらしてください。
Oh, wait, you redeemed something. Need to.
双眼巨炎の遺物って言えば、今夜の展覧会ではそういう
I'm
のが
back
展
on
示
Earth.
されるんだろ？
そうよ。展覧会に参加するの？
もともと勝利を探しに行くつもりだったけど、今はどんな
Where's your pity
ことを
at?
するのか気になってきたぜ。
展覧会の品物はすべて総務士に記録が残ってる。私も一つ一つ確認したわ。確かに変わったものもあったわね。今は古代文字の解読作業を進めているところよ。
ひひ、老館って文字とか
That's
さ、
why I went on Genshin.
どうしてそれを？
行く秋から聞いたんだ。
Wait, did you not
古
count?
い捨てたのあったって言ってたな。
行く秋坊ちゃまもなかなか情報通ね。
Alright, I gotta hydrate. I gotta
彼
hydrate.
の言う通りよ。
That's a good call.
老館というのは古
50
い
minutes
国
and I
のこと
still
だと
haven't
思
drank
う
any
け
water.
ど、
That's good. That's bad.
残りの文字も単なる詩ではなく月や神々への祝詞だったようね。
月と神々を祀ってたのか。
さて、そろそろ展覧会の時間みたいよ。出発したら？港で
Alright,
展
time for you to
覧
go
会の
back.
案内人が待機しているから会場まで案内してくれるはずよ。必要ないし無料で入れるわ。リーユへの人々は歴史を尊重し、そこから
You're
学ぶ
talking
こと
to
を
her, do something
喜
for
び
getting
としてい
something
る
loaded
の。
up saying it's gonna take like 5 minutes.
今回の主催者である彦居の店主リンローは 前からそういう願
Hey, do you
いを
play
持
on
っていた
PC or
は
do
ず
you what do you play on?
規模の大きな展覧会を開いてみんなに過去の出来事をもっと知ってもらいたいって。
Yeah, sometimes I do that too. Especially if I'm like lacking in sleep a little bit.
楽しんできて。私は先に失礼するわ。古文書の解読作業がまだ残ってるの。
Xbox, I see.
写真をありがとう。新しい発想を得られたわ。資料を再確認しないと。
Wow, boy, were you glad that Genshin came to Xbox finally?
お祭りの時でも休まないなんて相変わらずだぜ。
やるべきことをやっているだけよ。じゃあまた。
また。
よし、港に行って展覧会の案内人を探してみようぜ。
At one point, I want to switch to playing on PC though. But I have an ultra wide monitor. I don't want to force myself to play at 16:9. I want to play at res. Although there is a benefit in that I have I can get higher frame rates. I want to figure it out how to play an ultra wide because like I play ultra wide. The hard part about ultra wide is that the UI gets pushed out and I can't stream it like that. I don't find like high frame rate is nice, but I don't find that to be good enough. You know, like pull me away from just booting up my PS5. It's easier. But on Xbox One and X/S. Is it the series or the older gen? Still saving for a PC? You're not gonna want to buy it this year. At least wait till 2027. Unfortunately, it just is what it is these days. With the prices of stuff. Have you not heard about the RAM shortage? Rampocalypse, the AI bubble. RAM is 5 times the price now, at least. And then GPUs are rising in price because both Nvidia officially announced. I don't know if it's official, but like it's pretty much known that Nvidia is scaling back production by at least like 40% or something, especially for their budget cards. And then the expansion cards are getting more expensive. Then and then AMD also is probably gonna pull back supply to like move everything over to support AI and make more of those more profitable chips. So it's just a bad time. So I would say like if you haven't built one already or will not build in the next week, like next month maybe. Because like even if you do build, I would not recommend doing everything MSRP. It's either you get like you'd have to go like get a bundle deal, like with a motherboard, CPU, RAM. That's the only way I would say that you buy MSRP and buy new. Otherwise, you'll have to like go through Facebook Marketplace and like have resellers try to help you out. Some of them are still, yeah, most of them still selling below MSRP, but you'll have to do some digging there. That's what I had to do recently when I upgraded back in December, but you'll have to like put in a bit more work while people still have like the old supply of RAM that was cheaper and now they're just selling it. Like they're just doing double the price or something and then still making a bunch of money out of it. But eventually once this supply, like this resale supply kind of goes away, then everybody will be forced to pay like the 5-6 times the RAM price. I'm not even sure that's the end of it, right? Because the RAM's only going to get more and more constrained as manufacturers run through their supply, so it's just going to get higher and higher potentially. We're not even sure whether this is the end of it. What you really should be hoping for is to pray for the downfall of AI soon. You want to be praying that this whole OpenAI running out of money thing is actually true and people stop giving them money. That's the first step. The problem is other companies are also doing the whole AI thing, so then even if OpenAI goes away, there's very likely that other people will... that like other companies, like it might get bought out or something, and then other companies will be... will still fill the gap. So it's like the real indicator is if like one of the big companies kind of like drops out or doesn't try as hard anymore or something.
よく見てみますと、絵の材質が一般的なものではありませんね。
People sell like built ones. Yeah, but the people that sell built computers are still have all started to jack up their price as well because their RAM prices are expensive.
私もそう思うよ。
You have like pre-built people like saying like, oh, you have a new thing where it's called bring your own RAM. We'll send you an envelope and you put in the RAM that you decide to buy, so that it allows you to like go to Facebook Marketplace to buy something a bit cheaper than you can new, and then send it to them and they'll like install it into your PC. You already have that kind of stuff now. And then like everybody's saying that, oh yeah, they've had to adjust their prices on pre-builts and everything, so it's better than ever to build it yourself now, in the sense that you can buy each part yourself and like try to get as good a deal as you can yourself. You buy it from like a pre-built, they have to eat like the brand new RAM cost and they have to pass it on to you. Whereas they're not gonna be trolling Facebook Marketplace to get a better deal or something for you, right?
実はこれは随分前に沈玉の谷で見つかったものだ。
え？これって沈玉の谷のものだったのか？
Yeah, I'd say like if you have an Xbox, you'll be fine. I mean, like just game on that for another year.
双眼鏡炎で取れる鉱物が主な顔料として使われている。つまり双眼鏡炎に由来する絵である可能性が高いという。
It's just not recommended until 2027, I'd say.
さすがは勝利先生、博識でいらっしゃいますね。私は戦書曇月について伝説を耳にしたことがあるだけでしたので、もし本日
That's what I would do.
この絹
I've had to like scrap my plan to build a new computer actually at this point. I'd be moving soon and I was planning to build a new computer I was gonna be at the new place.
運金殿の望みなら将来の演目を報酬とするのはどうだろうか。
But things have gotten so expensive that it's like, and I'm not gonna be able to even go until like a month from now probably.
俺がこの絹絵の持ち主だ。
なるほど。勝利は自分の収蔵品を自慢してたのか。
By then the prices might be even higher, so.
ですが。
A few years. You don't have to wait a few years. Only 1 year should be fine. At least on the RAM side. GPU prices may still be higher after, but...
それはちょっと違うんじゃないか？私は教養のある人間じゃないけど、雲先生の芝居が間違いなくいいものだってことはわかるよ。
北斗殿は見る目があるな。この絹絵は俺が持っていても、
Actually, admittedly, it's probably like, I would say a year. Either the AI bubble bursts in a year, or the sort of RAM shortage catches up a little bit, recovers a little bit.
運金殿、実を言うと、この絹絵は俺が新作を模写したものに過ぎない。
Like, or the RAM catches up and then we'll be good. And then also GPU prices might come down as like the AI chips move to like a more advanced production, and then the existing way of producing it. They might not get a new generation, but the existing generation might fall back in price, down in price as the newer technology gets used for the AI chips and they delay the next generation, because they've already said that they're delaying the next generation. Or at least there are leaks that they're delaying the next generation. I'd say like a year.
今度は偽物の絵かよ。
Ending out fake making stuff.
勝利先生のご好意、無下にはできません。この絹絵、ありがたく
Yeah,
頂
these
戴
are
いた
real.
しますお返しは後日、必ずさせていただきます。
ああ、楽しみにしている。
うん先生がいい収穫を手にしたの見てたら少しうずうずしてきたな。
Just I'm going off work for a uni course, so I won't have any money. Yeah, might as well save. Honestly, at this point, it's like, let's just take the savings. What with the economy being as bad as it is right now?
この銅の戦車、かなり迫力があるな。
ええ、何か物語を秘めていそうですね。このようなもの、見たことがあり
Did
ませ
they
ん。
not have spent a bit longer modeling this and given more detail? Looks so
リン
blocky.
ロー殿に聞いたところ、
Just make the wheels actually round, no?
物の中には制御の車があるそ
The
う。
more polygons would have been nice
上
for
部に
this.
銅製の天蓋があり、
Like the umbrella doesn't look
砂漠には
round or
流れる
anything.
雲
Come
と幾何学模
on.
様が描かれている。
Different prices from people. How much would you
非常に貴重な
average?
ものだが、おそらく
It's hard to say because
今から何百年、何千年
depends on what spec you're going for. All I know is that RAM is at least 5 times the price now. It might have risen to 6 now.
人
This
は
is the last time I
現在の物
checked.
差しで過去も未来も
GPU
測ろう
prices are going up. I haven't checked like the low end,
大人になれば粗
Yeah.
末に見えてくる。
but pretty much
たか
now
が十数年の隔たり
everything's getting scalped. You're never gonna get anything on MSRP.
あるいはそれ以上の尺度で見れば、時間が
You're
必ず
trying to like aim for like
万物
doubling
の
the
前を
price of
推し進めるわけで
GPUs.
はないことに気づくだろう。
At least on the high end, the 5090 is rumored to be heading towards like over double
そい
price.
つはいいな。
I'm not sure about the low end.
私がこれを手に入れたら
Um, outside of that, the rest of the PC components are the same price. So you're really only like having issues with GPU and RAM.
これも皆さんと勝利先生のおかげよ。あなたが目をつけたこの戦車だけど、騎山長が支援する考古商隊が見つけたものよ。お値段は9000万。
Honestly, for a good, I'd say a gaming PC, I'd say 2K.
私も少し
Then you'll be like, you'll be heads above
そう高くはない。
console quality, like current gen console quality, even at PS5, 6 or whatever quality. At that point,
大門さん、もし何千年も食べ続けら
that
れた
it'll
ら
feel nice.
あなたも9000万
1K, you're kind of
ぐらいの
in
骨董にな
that
れるかもしれ
range
ません
of
よ
like,
9000
you could argue at points, especially if a PS6 comes out kind of at the same time you're building, that
でも勝利
it
先生が
might
そう言
be
う
like
なら
around the
私は
same
この
if like
取
just
引
a
が
slightly
本当だ
worse,
と思うよ。
but it's
北斗は
cheaper.
勝利のことを信頼しすぎる
console?
ぞもしかして桜なんじゃないか
I'd say like 2K should be good. And just live with the fact that you might have to wait until the RAM prices and stuff comes down.
リンロー
Otherwise,
これを
you'll be
いただ
like
こう
budgeting for at least like 3K, I'd say, if you want to build in the current climate.
戦車は展覧会が終わったら視聴整合まで届けさせるわ。
The RAM is legitimately cost more than your GPU if you build right now
本当に品のあ
at
る
MSRP.
ってやつをな。
わかったわ。
よし、これで私も運先生も収穫ありだな。勝利先生
Dude, if you pay 10K, you can buy whatever you want.
もう少し
It's just not worth it.
金のことなら気にするな。私に任せてくれ。今夜は
I would say if you okay, here's another something you could do.
北斗殿のご
I
好
would
意はあり
say
がたいが、
get a better
これはリンロー
console
殿と処理すべき要件がある。
now
なるほど。なら邪魔はしないよ。
before they start running out of RAM and they have to they have to up the prices.
旅人とパイモン、二人も一緒に来てくれるか。
また高くない
People haven't raised their prices there yet.
おいらたち買えないぞパイモンさん、これまで勝利先生は招かれる側でしたから先生自らお招きになるなんて
People with two monitors. Two monitors is kind of nice,
せっかくの機
kind
会
of
ですし
regardless of whether you have a PC or
見逃
not.
してはありません
Because you
わ
probably have a laptop, right?
そうだ。
It's just nice to have 2 monitors at home if you want to plug it into your laptop.
よし、買えるかどうかは別にして、見るだけならタダだしな。行こうぜ。
Yeah, if you have like a home setup, it's just nice to have 2 monitors. And monitors aren't aren't up in price. So you're fine there. Yeah, if you have like an Xbox One X, not a series, I'd upgrade to a series or get a PS5.
礼儀玉だ。沈玉の谷の灯籠の儀式は知っているだろう。
じゃあ、これ全部灯籠の儀式で使うものなのか？
Wait. Like get onto the current gen and then live with that because it'll still be a upgrade. Or potentially like go for a PS5 Pro. That might be a way, and then you'll have an upgrade that'll last you a bit.
パイモンは知らないかもしれないが、灯籠の儀式が行われる以前、沈玉の谷では礼儀玉による祭祀が盛んに行われていたんだ。
Oh, you have okay, so that's I think that's the series, but it's the Series S. So I would say, what games do you play on it? I'm asking because I want to figure out whether you play any exclusives that require you be on Xbox. Because otherwise, my personal recommendation for you right now that I'm thinking this through is if you have the money now, buy the PS5 Pro if you're not on any exclusives and just have a slight upgrade doing that. You have better graphics, and all that kind of stuff, and you'll be good to go. Or go with the Series X, get the box one. If you're going to, and then you'll be still upgrading from a Series S. You'll still be better off than your Series S, but of course, Xbox right now is dying as a console, and they just jacked up the price for the Xbox Series X recently, even before the whole RAM shortage. So I personally wouldn't recommend it. It's less and less worth it now to buy an Xbox, it feels like. So personally, I would move towards either getting a PS5, which is also going to be an upgrade because you're going from Series S, which is pretty bad, honestly, in the current climate, even considering its lower price. If you have the money, I would say go either PS5 or PS5 Pro, and then live with that at least for a year or two, and take that time to like save money, and wait for the PC prices, PC component prices to come back down, or the AI bubble to burst, whichever comes first, and then start considering, hey, do I want to build a PC now? Bunch of others. Are any of those Xbox exclusives that would lock you to Xbox right now?
そうをもって地を来す。慶をもって東を来し、小をもって南を来し、公をもって西を来し、公をもって北を来す。
Putting Xbox is getting the newer ones, and the ones were lower and putting up the newer ones. Yeah, I mean, if you want, you could try to look for a deal on the fridge, the Xbox One X, get an upgrade there. I'd say like, just upgrade your console right now because console prices haven't increased because of RAM prices yet, other than Xbox has. PS5 I don't think has done that yet. So that's kind of like, it's still the same price as it was. So I would say do that. Some PC prices haven't gone up, but like if you're talking about gaming PCs and having a pre-built, I'm pretty sure those have gone up now. They've adjusted at this point, it's more than likely. So that's why I'd say like consoles are the good deal now. Just like go on, like it's a pretty easy Google search. Just like for all the games you play, search and see if it's available on PS5. That's it. If you don't think any of your most played games, like if it's not Halo, not Forza, You know, Genshin is definitely available everywhere else. I'm pretty sure Warhammer is. I don't think that's an Xbox exclusive.
これもう壊れてるみたいだぞ。何か秘密でもあるのか？
But yeah, that's would be my recommendation is to like, is to get a console and live with that, and like upgrade your console and have a better time, because Series S is really underpowered in this generation. It's cheaper, but it's not. It's almost like not worth the price still, because the performance is so much worse. And of course, if you want a better monitor and stuff like that, go for it. Since like you can your newer console, if you get a PS5 or PS5 Pro even, or an Xbox Series X, will have like 4K and stuff like that, so you might want to upgrade your monitor, and that's fine because the monitor will be carried over whenever you get a better PC, right? So you can do that kind of regardless, whenever. Yeah.
私の長年の夢だったの。歴史を宿した古い品々をみんなに見てもらう機会を用意したくて。
Need anyone? Yeah, you can look into like some OLED monitors these days are getting cheap. Gaming, they're like insane. For any type of entertainment, they're insane. If you work on them and have to like stare at text, maybe it's not the best. Because text is kind of fringy on OLED monitors. You'll have to get like one of the slightly newer ones with like tandem OLED on LG's side and not QD OLED. That still looks decent text-wise, not too bad. But OLED monitors are getting cheaper, and then of course the other regular monitors are also getting, like LED monitors are also cheaper now, so not a bad upgrade to make. Only issue is that monitors don't have speakers, so you have to figure out the whole audio situation with your console. You might want to buy headphones or something. Zam! Welcome back. Zibai. Are these all prime numbers? Oh, we gotta reveal this early?
そこの迷子さん、あなたもこの定理が好きなの？あなたの心の中にも彼らと同じような孤独を見たような気
See,
がす
I'd
る。
ask, but I don't know who to ask. If I ask your dad, he'd probably get me one, but would be upset if I just get it for your nan, because that's where I stay.
私？
I mean, that's you gotta figure that out. That's yourself, honestly.
月影？それか時の夢？
How are you doing, Zem?
ごめんなさい。そんなことを聞かれたことがなくて。長いことずっとここにいるから、もうあまり思い出
I
せ
don't think I
ない
have a suggestion for you there.
あなたがここに来たことについて、私は何も知らない。ただ、人の心の渇望を聞いただけ。
And
でも、
I would say,
あな
if
た
you're
が
like,
月光の導きを
I don't know how
感
much
じる
you're like actually putting into that 10k number. If you're actually like wanting to spend that much on your full setup, you can get whatever you want. But you get more for your money after this whole like shebang with like AI and stuff like that is over.
困っているようだけれど、何かお手伝いできることはある？あの方向が帰り道だって
Which is why I'm like, I would technically say like if you're for the best value, you probably just go PS5. But if you have like extra money laying around, you can probably go PS5 Pro. I just kind of based it off the assumption that you almost like threw out the 10K number so easily. So I thought it's like, then it's like maybe paying a little bit for a PS5 Pro might not be too bad for like a short-term thing.
私の時間はもう残り少ないみたい。さようなら。月の光が永遠にあなたを照らしますように。
We just met Zibai randomly off this artifact we were holding. Hallucinated a little bit.
珍しく勝利がまともなことやっている。リンローの
顔色が悪いが大丈夫か？
お、どうしたんだ？お腹でも痛いのか？え？何言ってるんだ？お前はずっとここに
There's nothing really stopping you from just keeping your Series S, but honestly, Series S is pretty weak. Even for its price. I mean, of course, if you got it for cheap, then it, like the price doesn't matter. Like it's still pretty weak. Like literally, like game developers are annoyed about how weak the Series S is because they have to like develop so that it works. If they develop for Xbox, they have to develop so that it's half decent at least on the Series S. It's so weak that they're like having trouble. And then some of them is like, oh, I have a great feature in the game, but I can't necessarily realize that feature because it's so weak. And we have to like develop for the lowest denominator, which is the Series S. So it's like so it's like likely the third party, like the most gaming developers will probably like put it in the back burner and be like, and you'll have the most performance issues on the Series S. We soon gotta go. Alright, see ya on next gemstone. See you in the next one. I might not pull today, so that's all good. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll probably be pulling tomorrow at this point. Maybe you'll be able to join and watch me lose my 50-50. Lose my 50-50. Good luck at work though.
みんなで集まろう。
もう帰っちゃうの？そういえば私、明日は新作料理の試食があるんだ。これが新年の願い事みたいなものだから、絶対
Gotta get that bread, save that cash.
はいはい。みんながそう言うなら、この戦書丼月とは縁がなかったってことかな。行く？お日様が出たら日光浴、お月様が出たら月光浴。
Whoa, what is that bug? That glitchiness is concerning. There's something up there now. Dottore. Definitely like something man-made that's up there right now. Or whatever. Unnatural. That's for sure.
旅人が自分の身に何が起きたのか気になっているだろうと思ってな。
あ、そうだな。さっきの話よくわかんなかったんだけど、ずっとオイラたちと一緒にいたんじゃなかったのか？そんなことがあったのか？
どうやら彼女と不可思議な精神的つながりを持ってしまったようだな。お前もすでに気づいていたようだな。彼女こそ伝承に語り継がれる白馬の仙人。この玉符の本来の持ち主だ。名を紫伯という。
白馬の仙人だって？そいつはこの玉符の中にいるのか？
玉符の中にはいない。月影の中にいるんだ。この玉符はその媒体に過ぎない。お前が名どくらいで大きなことを成し遂げたことは聞いている。お前とお前の友が 蒼月をテイワットに呼び戻した。ではそれ以前、数千年もの間、公天にかかっていたもう一つの月が何だったのか考えたことはあるか？
オイラたち
Related.
そんなこと考えたことなかったぞ。でもあれって多分偽物だろ？偽りの月ってやつだ。
そう。あれは確かに偽りの月だ。その本質は月の投影であると同時に、紫伯が囚われている場所でもある。
白馬の仙人は月影に閉じ込められてるのか？どうしよう。早く助け出そうぜ。でも今空に浮かんでるのは本物の月だよな。偽物の月はどこにあるんだ？
That's the thing covering it,
オイラには見
probably.
えないぞ。
It's the fake
本
one.
物の月が戻り、影は自然と公天の位置を失った。今や徐々に崩壊しつつある。それは時に起こり、時に止まる過程だ。崩壊が起こるとき、人々は月が黒い影に遮られるのを目にする。それが止むとき、黒い影は姿を消し、目で捉えることはできない。
つまり
Invisible fake moon blocking the
偽
remote.
物の
That's
月
crazy.
が
Things are getting a bit
本物の
crazy
月の前に隠れ
nowadays.
てるってことか？
その通りだ。
そうだったのか。
Okay.
俺の推測では、人の願いが崩壊の引き金になっている。先ほどお前に異変が起きたのも、まさに林老殿が自身の願いを語った時だった。
もしかして伝説は本当だったのか？白馬の仙人が人々の願いに応えてくれるってのは。ならオイラたちがもっとたくさん願いを込めれば、あの黒い影が早く消えて白馬の仙人が出てくるってことか？
いや、むしろ逆だ。果てしない歳月が白馬の仙人と偽りの月を一つにしてしまった。月影が消え去れば、紫伯もまたこの世から消えることになる。
なんでそん
No.
なことに。月を
He's
取り
gone.
戻し
Oh,
たことで
he's not gonna be gone,
逆に
so.
白馬の仙人を傷つけちゃったのか？
そのように責任を感じる必要はない。それもまた脱出するきっかけになる。崩れゆくのは彼女の檻なんだからな。それこそ今夜お前を招いた理由だ。
Oh, we're
先
gonna
ほど
help,
割れ
of
た玉
course.
符とのつながりからも、お前にはその力があると証明された。ただ、お前に助力を乞いたい一方で、この件はお前に大きな影響を及ぼすかもしれない。俺はこれまで、お前にテイバットのさらなる秘密を明かすことに慎重だった。知れば知るほど、抜け出せなくなるからだ。お前は無限の正解を渡る旅人。お前の運命は、この世界の運命と深く絡み合うべきではないのかもしれない。
True.
それがお前の考えか。リーウェイを離れてからの旅路で、新たな気づきを得たようだな。では、最初の秘密を教え
Zibai
よう。
has long since passed away.
紫伯はすでに死んでいる。月影に潜むその存在は、
Three deadly selves.
彼女が
Wait,
死の直
he's
前
already
に切り
dead?
落とし
What?
た三獅神の一人に過ぎ
Who are
る。
we playing as?
白馬の仙人はもう死んでるのか？解決策を教えてくれると思ったのに、もっとやばい話を聞かされちゃったぞ。
落ち着け、パイモン。ゆっくり話をさせてくれ。三獅神は本来、 リーウェの修行者たちの間では一つの訪問とされており、三死を断ち切ることで正常なる真我を見出す。
Sever the isolated mortal cells to reveal one's true pure self.
彼女が死を迎える直前、その砕けた魂の根源は固定され、それぞれ三死神の体内に収められた。その3つの魂の根源を取り戻すことができれば、彼女をうつしおに蘇らせることも不可能ではないだろう。
Not too dissimilar from like Columbina though. Bring her back.
前提として、
So that was less of a revival and more of a
三死神
plan,
から砕
but
けた魂
kind
の
of
根
a
源
still.
を取り戻す必要がある。そうだ。実は彼女は紫伯の上司神で、名を死去という。紫伯の死後、月影へと昇天し、その一部となった。彼女の体内に宿る魂の根源は天根、またの名を太閤。つまり彼女こそ紫伯の本質に最も近い存在と言える。
Closest to Zibai. Okay.
死去に関しては月影に囚われているため、俺たちは何もできない。他2つの魂の根源を探し出し、1つに融合させる必要がある。2人目は中死神、その名を七と言い、紫伯の死後地底へと落ち眠りについた。今の双眼巨炎にいる。彼女の体内に宿る魂の根源は地根、別名壮霊。彼女は紫伯の記憶と知恵を最も多く受け継いだ。
Are they gonna look different?
双眼巨炎か。ってことはそこで七を探す必要があるってことか。
いや、先ほど展覧会にあった聖玉の車に彼女の気配を感じ取った。彼女は蒼月の帰還によって目覚め、あの古代遺物と共に現れたのかもしれない。
おお、なるほどな。だから林道の展覧会を手伝ってるのか。白馬の仙人を調べるためだったんだな。
ああ、つまり林道殿が俺に協力してくれたというわけだ。
Okay.
最後の下死神は名を死脚という。その体内に宿る霊魂の根源は人根。
Free spirited.
別名
I mean, this voice actor's probably having a great time voicing all
彼
three
女は三死
differently.
神の中で最も自由奔放な存在だ。1000年前の魔人戦争で彼女は俺に力を貸してくれた。その後法力が衰え、徐々に山林の中に姿を隠すようになった。彼女を探し出すのは手間がかかるだろうから、俺が引き受けよう。
じゃあオイラたちはその中死神を探せばいいんだな。でもどこに行けばいいんだ。
彼女の居場所を突き止めるのはそう難しくないはずだ。紫伯は生前至聖の人々を好んでいた。彼女の記憶と知恵を最も多く受け継いだものなら、きっと同じ考えを持っているだろう。つまり今、
Someone
人
and
々
is
の集まる
meandering
リ
the
ーウェ港
bustling
のどこ
streets.
かにいるはずだ。
Oh wait, were we gonna be talking to an NPC?
誰かに
That's
憑依してい
quote
るかもし
unquote
れない。
possessed?
憑依。待てよ、そういえばオイラ思い出したぞ。あいつの
Oh, she got possessed.
そう、もしかしたらすごい古代の遺物を盗掘してやばい古代の怨霊に取りつかれちゃったのかも。
そう、あいつだ。確か六王校って名前だったぞ。
お前たちはもう目星をつけたようだな。
あいつは不袋にいるけど、白術が言うにはすごく興奮状態みたいで、鎮静効果のある薬を飲ませたから2日後にまた来るようにって言われたんだ。勝利はそいつだと思うか。
可能性はある。指針は元より汚れた存在だ。人々の精神に影響を及ぼしやすい。
Okay.
では俺は行くとしよ
ちょっと待てよ。もう行っちゃうのか？
う。魔人戦争の後、下死神の刺客は自らの姿を隠してしまった。彼女を見つけられる確信は俺にもない。ならば早めに動き出した方がいいだろう。
でもまだ言ってないことがいっぱいあるような気がするぞ。白馬の仙人ってどんなやつなのか、どうやって死んだのか、それに一体誰が魂の根源を固定したんだ？
この計画がうまくいけば自然とその答えを知ることになるだろう。うまくいかなければ話したところで大した意味はない。
Wasn't you?
ではその質問に答えよう。誰が紫伯の魂の根源を固定したのかということだな。時の化身だ。
You start off?
やはりお前はこの者の存在を知っていたか。
まさか時の失勢が。
時間を司る力のみが紫伯の残魂を弱滅の寸前でとどめることができた。中死神の七を探しに行く際は気をつけろ。この力が彼女にも何らかの影響を及ぼしている恐れがある。
Okay.
解凍祭の夜、リーウェ港では願いを込めた消灯が大量に飛ばされる。
Okay, so we have until then to figure everything out.
月影の大崩壊が引き起こされる。それは檻が完全に開く瞬間であると同時に最も危険な瞬間となる。もし他2つの魂の根源を探し出せなければ紫伯の復活は絶望的となるだろう。ああ、先ほど言った通り、今回うまくいけば残りの問題についてもおのずと答えが見えてくるだろう。まあこれからの数日間守備よく運ぶことを願っておこ
う。Okay. I don't think I'm doing another act. I'm just feeling too tired already. Tonight. Yeah, I've been having horrible sleep and and I've been pretty tired at work. What to do? You know what? I think I might end the stream early today. As sad as it is to say, I'll modify the stream title. On YouTube actually. I don't really care on Twitch. Let me see. Alright, cool. I can do like a little bit of something. What can I do? We could do a little like exploration. Nah, I'll do it tomorrow. We'll be playing tomorrow anyway. Plus it helps me reset Selenic. So cool. No doubt. Actually, wait. Let me go back over here. I had the do I have enough of these things yet? You can destroy this stuff. First iron coin. What? Krumkake bolts. And figure out how to use it, no? Where is it? In my inventory. Must be here. Wait, what does this do? Oh, you just sit on it. Where is that thing? The bolt I got. Enter Ino's house. Pranjal, hello, hello. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. If I'm able to come to live stream, you may not remember me, but you wished me luck. And guess what? I got Columbine at 75-78 without any 50-50 loss. Hey, there you go. Do, 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 do. Wait, what? How do I use the bolts that I got? I trade it for something? Oh, they're back. Hey, you're welcome, bro. Okay, let me check this. How do I use this thing? Tasukete. At one point there was something back here. Is NFL on there? No. Tasukete. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Where do I use this bolt? Honestly, I'm so confused. Yeah, I haven't pulled today, so I don't know what my luck's looking like. I'm planning to do the Nouvelle pulls 100%. Not today, probably tomorrow. And then from there, If I win the 50-50 on Nouvelle, then I'll also try for Zibai. At least one pity.
ここで何してるんだ？ちょうどいいところに来たね。今
I think the plan here is basically I'm gonna do 2 pity and see what that takes me.
助けて。あれはイネファが大好きなカチャカチャフライングアイノだよ。
It says
視界が広がるだけじゃ
flying Aino, but Aino is on the ground.
でも助けてって言ってるぞ。あれはちょっとしたイネファ。そろそろ帰るよ。いえ、まだ遊びたいです。助けて。
I didn't have one ina. Ifa Ineno. Asukete. You're welcome, I guess. Alright, what should I be pre-farming now? I don't actually know what I want to do anymore. Anyway, actually, I'm gonna end stream here. I'm too tired. I gotta go. Alright, sorry about that, guys. It's gonna be a shorter stream than usual. But I think this is a decent enough stopping point after the mission. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be playing much more. Maybe probably going through the whole Lantern Rite quest on Friday night into the weekend. And then also we'll be doing the polls. So, but yeah, with that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general, and I'll see y'all next one. Thanks for dropping by, Pranja, with the good news. Hope you continue to have good luck, and I'll take care, stay safe, all good stuff, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.